Ooh, yeah, go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. Drone?
That's the drone, buddy.
You have your phone? Oh. Remember your phone this time for the drone?
Got the phone this time.
Yep, let's load up. Okay,
Let's go, kids. All right, good morning. We just got to Larson, right up there. We are in Sea City, New Jersey. We're going crabbing this morning. New Jersey, the Atlantic in itself is famous for the abundance of blue crabs, and that's what we're going after. Blue crabs are really cool in color, and they're delicious to eat. So we're gonna try to catch a bunch of blue crab today, and then we're gonna go back and feed the family. You know, we've been going to the beach every day this week. It's middle of the week, middle of the trip, and we decided to change it up a little bit, take some of the boys and go crabbing. So it's gonna be a good day.
They don't know who they just rented a boat to, but that might not come back.
So we made it on the boat. We got Captain David steering us through these river channels.
Inlets.
Inlets?
Yeah.
Some saltwater inlets. Where are we going with this thing?
So the guy told me, I'm gonna listen to him because he's, I'm sure, done it a few times. I know a little bit, but I'm gonna take the expert's advice. So he said, go under the bridge. That's a first, I know. Yeah. He said, go under the bridge, and then right at the mouth of the bay, which we're coming up on, he says, go to the sides. So both sides. The deepest part of the channels or the inlets is where the stream is, and those crabs ride that and then break off and eat. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna head over this way and start on this side, and we're just gonna work our way around these inlets, and then maybe we'll jump over to the, what is that? That's gonna be the east side of the bay. I'm gonna ask you boys to help me out here, okay? So look, this is what we're gonna use to catch these crab. Somewhere on here is the line. Once you find where the line starts, you can unravel it until it's all the way off, okay? We're gonna take Uncle Nick's knife here, nice and sharp knife, and we're gonna cut some bait up. Is it peaceful out here? I mean, this water's like glass.
It's probably the calmest it's ever been.
Calmest it's ever been. Thank you.
Oh, you guys are good at this. Is this your first time crabbing?
No, I crabbed when I was younger, but I didn't really do anything.
No. What about you, Josh?
No.
First time?
Mm-hmm.
You excited?
Yeah.
I saw you catching crabs on the beach all week. I think you might be pretty good at this.
These are real big crab.
We're gonna eat
I
them tonight.
finished.
Finish one?
Yeah.
Did you know
Okay,
that?
here you go. Start that one.
I'm not even
All right, so what you want to do is you want to just take the fish We're just gonna cut it up into cubes. You can reuse this over and over, so it doesn't need to be small. I say cube it, we're probably only gonna third it. So they'll eat the eyes, they'll eat the head, and as this is in the water, it'll thaw out. So they give it to you frozen so it lasts longer. But we're just gonna take, there you go, that's a piece just like that. So they like to eat that meat right there. So you take that end, has a little somewhat sharp point. You hook it behind the spine in the back. And that's it, okay? You don't need to toss it far. You're just gonna set it over the edge. You have to make sure there's enough that it's actually on the bottom. And then we'll give that some time, set the other ones up, and we'll start pulling them in. And you just slowly pull like this, one at a time. See how I'm doing that nice and slow? That forces you to go slow so the crab don't shake off. All right, so get that net and you're gonna scoop down. Don't go in the water yet, okay?
When you see the crab.
When I tell you to go, go. Let's see, do we have a crab on here? No, we just have some seaweed. So we're gonna take that off. Go! Well, that's why you buy 10 of them. So that was not a nice knot there.
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. You did that a lot
Put
quicker.
this on the other wood.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Here you go. There's another one.
Okay, so before I toss these out, I got to make sure that they are tied on really well.
Does he make you feel uneasy walking around this boat?
I mean, see, I don't understand that it's very unstable.
We almost
went in twice.
We almost lost Josh's camera about 5 minutes ago. David just...
He's jumping around like it's a cruise ship.
Dude, I probably weigh more than the boat.
That's accurate, especially after last night's late night eating. Well, we're 0 for 3 on the first pull-in, so and we just got a bunch of seaweed, so I think we're just in a big bed of seaweed where we're at, so we're gonna go paddle over to a different channel and see that. We got some other fishermen, or crabbermen coming out right now, so
Crabberman?
should be a good morning. Oh my gosh.
Almost lost.
I hope we make it back for you guys to see this video.
Or at least with the footage. Doesn't fall in the water.
All right. Now, before I get up and move around the boat, I make sure weight is evenly distributed.
Oh boy, here
David's in the back middle. You boys are on the left. Okay, now I'm free to move around. See how we're all balanced out here? We're not going to tip anything unless big boy in the back jumps around again.
Here's another one.
Oh, you got another one? Okay, buddy. Thank you. How exhilarating is this, boys?
That's a powerful word for what we're doing right now.
Aren't you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Here you go, buddy. This one's yours. Okay.
Oh, this is cold. Where should I throw it?
Off on your side anywhere you want it. It's gonna be your line. Okay, once you tell it hits the bottom, which it did, you can tie it off.
What do you mean tie it off?
Just like loop it,
Yeah.
so the string doesn't go in the water always. I think we got a big one here. I think we got a keeper. Oh, there we go.
See if it's female. See if it's a female or not.
Okay, so here's what we did. We learned our lesson
Oh, there's not female.
the first time. We're just gonna give them up.
Jeez.
First crab, boys. High fives. High fives. We're gonna be eating good tonight.
On one?
Well, you can like cut it into little pieces.
Little crab poppers.
He is.
You've done this before.
He's done it before.
I used to be the anchor on my relay team.
I don't understand.
Is it down?
I've never understood why it was called.
Ah! His arm came on. His arm came on.
Small as well. Shoot. Look at that.
His arm came on. That's okay.
Big fat crab on here, okay? Oh yeah. Well, he wasn't as fat as I thought, but he might be a keeper. Or she. Let's see. Okay, look out.
And I think it likes to pinch. That one too.
She.
It likes to pinch, I think.
Josh, I'm gonna stay on there. After that last bite, it makes you probably a little nervous.
I mean, it does. Like, they could reach back pretty well. And this one is a keeper. Nice.
Who got that one? Is that you, Josh?
That was Josh.
Good job, buddy.
Nice swooping, buddy.
Yeah.
They're not playing, they're fighting.
Fight.
Oh, there's a nice crab on there. Hold on. Ready?
That's big.
Set. Get it. Yeah.
Good job, Zach. That's a good one.
Yeah, Zach.
This is a male.
Is that a male?
Yeah.
How can you tell again, Zach?
There's on the bottom of them, there's either a Washington Monument, which is a male, or a Congress, which is a female.
All right, you want to put it in the middle of the
I would
golden
put it.
bucket?
I would put it right in the bucket because that one's a keeper.
You just can do that.
You don't want to get bit by one of those bad boys. Dave is already bleeding over there.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it out. Keep it up. There's two, so
Stop the fighting.
get her. Just one. Nice. Oh yeah. That's gonna be some good eating, buddy.
Let's name that one
I'll
Gary.
make sure that one gets out.
What do you want to name him?
Gary.
Gary?
Gary.
That's a good crab name. Sounds like a crabby guy.
Sounds like a SpongeBob. Like
That is a SpongeBob name.
All right, good job, my
one-
that
man.
one's a keeper. All right, so we're just gonna flip them over in the bucket.
And then
It is a boy.
Oh, look at him! Look at him fight.
This one has one. Big one. This
Oh,
one.
yeah.
This one has one.
Okay, pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Oh,
Pull it up.
this
Pull
one's
it up.
humongous.
Pull it up.
Mine's humongous.
Woo!
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
Yeah, mine is humongous. Yeah.
That was you, Josh?
No.
There was
No,
everyone caught one.
yeah.
I caught one. I caught one. They caught one.
No, there's
The side of the
one.
boat's hot right now.
We caught. That was a 4 banger. 4. I got one. I had to go to Zach's. He had 2. We had to go to Josh. He had 1. I think we got maybe 1, maybe 2 keepers out of these 4. It's a good percentage right there.
Oh yeah, Josh. We got a lot of line out.
Yeah, these are deep.
Okay, you see him? Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, you gotta come in back of him. That's a big one.
No.
That's okay.
Lost another big one.
That's what happens in crabbing.
It's tough.
Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't.
Name of the game.
It's the name of the game,
All right,
buddy.
maybe he might come up to these other ones. That was a good one. Now it's a party. Let's go.
Okay, so she is trying to bite me hard. So those points on the ends, females seem to have longer ones. And that's where you're measuring. And that one's a keeper. Gone one, please. Right below
You
you,
threw me
Josh.
my Mountain Ops Ignite. It's in the Yeti. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Best crabbing day ever.
So they can just
All right,
get buffered up.
that's it, boys. Time's up. And we caught ourselves Look at that. Nice work, boys. A bunch of crab. And we are gonna have a nice dinner. Feeding the family, that's what it's all about, right? Let's get out of this joint.
All right, well, that's a wrap for the crabbing portion. We did really well. I don't know how many, we still got to count them up, but we're gonna go stop at a market right now. They got a lot of local fish markets that have really good homemade spices, very similar to Old Bay seasoning. So we're gonna go grab some of that, grab some corn, russet potatoes, andouille sausage, and I think that might be it. All right, so David's finishing cleaning up the crabs right now. I'm gonna get the boil going, so I'm gonna fill up this pot with water. We're gonna throw in the Old Bay seasoning. It's gonna give it that spice. We're gonna start with the sausage and potatoes in the boiling water. Once those potatoes get softened, so basically fork tender, then we're gonna throw in the corn, which we're gonna cut into thirds. After that starts to turn yellow, get fully cooked, we're gonna finish it with the blue crab. So we're gonna throw that all in the pot. It's gonna be boiling in water with the Old Bay seasoning, and after the crab cooks, then we're just gonna dump it out on the island, and everybody it's chow time. This is a different one. This is gonna be a different episode, everybody. We got,
This is what you don't see behind the scenes.
this is it. This is it. This is World War III happening in this house right now. We told everybody, hey, we're gonna cook, we're gonna do the low country boil with all the crabs. And the kids just went nuts. So we have, how many kids under 3 years old in this house?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3 under.
5 3 years or under. So I don't really know how much we're gonna actually be able to film of the cook. We'll see. We'll do our best.
Just summarize it. What are we doing? What are we cooking?
We're
cleaning the crab.
These are all the crab that we got, right? So David's cleaning them up, right? You got to take out that core section. We will we'll check back in here in a little bit. I know that we never use this part, but I'm saying because now I'm just rambling. So Josh, just go ahead and cut this out.
Well, that looks delicious. Nice work, Nick. Josh. So, best part about this is we got to take the kids out crabbing, and now we get to eat what we caught. Hey, hit that like, subscribe, comment below what you think about these crabs. See ya.
Are you getting bit or are you? I don't know what's alive down there or not. I don't want a claw to get me.
Oh, is he getting scared?
What do you need me to do? Is this on video?
Yeah, that's all I wanted you to do.
Well, you know, it's dark. There's a dark hole in there.
Okay.
That's the biggest one though. Good job.
This one, yeah, I caught him. Look at those. Look at that color though.
That's
It's
beautiful.
crazy. That's an American crab right there. Red, white, and blue.
So technically, Nick was right to be a little afraid of the bottom of the barrel there with the crab because we got about 3 or 4 that were still alive. So
I knew that bottom. That's ice cold water down there.
he would have gotten the one that I got. I got poked today, and I'm still feeling it. Doesn't hurt bad, but when it goes under the fingernail, it's a little annoying.